YouTube. I am Chad, and I'm going to start making tech videos about computers and stuff. And for my first video, I have here with me the, if I can flip the camera around, the new Shroud cover for my Evga Gtx 980 hybrid, which came with a non-LED shroud whenever I bought it. And then they offered us a free new shroud cover if we were owners of the GTX 980 or 980 Ti or the Titan X. The LED RGB strips inside of it, if I can pull it out, there we go. And that is it. That is great looking, I think. So, you can see it's GTX hybrid. It's got the slots for the water lines to run through. And then that right there is the part that should, which it does, if you can see that right there. And it has a pin for, or it has a connector for the headers that are already on the card. So yeah, there it is right there. And then they send you, it looks like, instructions on how to do it. And then I have the screws and other stuff, the spacers that came with it. So I am going to show you guys how to install this, even though you have a step-by-step guide right there, because I have been waiting for this ever since I bought the card. I thought it was stupid that they didn't put an LED on one of their most expensive graphics cards that they make already. So they make you have to buy, or wait for you to get this, but this should be exciting. I'm definitely excited to see how this looks on my computer. And my computer, which is right here, I'll go ahead and turn this on for you guys. So, I can go over the stats on my computer for you. First off, I have my 760T Corsair case, which I absolutely love. I have a Corsair H105 with my radiator in the front and a push-pull with AF140 or SP140 Corsair fans in the front, and then their SP120 Corsair in the back. They're using a push-pull config. And then my GTX 980 Ti hybrid from Evga right there is got its radiator right there in the back, just single fan on it. It stays under 50 degrees no matter what I do. Then I have Evga SC 2400 megahertz RAM and a Intel i5 4690K that's overclocked to 4.7 gigahertz. Yeah, it's either 4.7 or 4.6. Either way, it's pretty fast. And then my Corsair 750M, which is a great power supply. And then I stuck a extra back plate I had from a GTX 960 down there. I never took the plastic off of it because I was going to give it away to somebody, but nobody ever hit me up about that. And then I have a Logisys LED system in here, which I just installed the other day and I really like. It's got all sorts of cool stuff you can do with it. And it's all remote controlled as well. I normally set it on the fade and turn it to really slow, and it looks really, really good, especially when it's dark in the room and I'm playing games. But then I have a SSD back there. You can see it. It's an OCZ 240 gig SSD. Then I have a WD Blue 1 terabyte drive, a Toshiba 2 terabyte hard drive, and then a 250 gig that I don't use. It's just a backup from my laptop. I got all of the 8 screws out on either side. There's 3 on this side, 3 on this side, and then there's 2 back here, 1 right there and 1 right there. So the instructions I'm going to go by, although I know exactly how to do this. It says you lift from the rear back here, all of the way off. There you go. And you can see what that looks like. It's just a basic piece of fucking plastic. Excuse my language. Then we can actually see what the card looks like underneath, and that is quite a sexy card. I do like the way that that looks. But, so, with that shroud off, you can see that there is a header right here, if I can focus in on that, for an LED. So, that's why I was wondering why they didn't already go ahead and put an LED on it, but I mean, if they want to go ahead and give me one for free anyways, that's cool as well. So, over here, I think what they want you to do is they want you to plug the cable in first, and then there's only 3 steps to this entire process. So, they also want you to use the new screws, not the old screws. I'm sure they're the exact same, so don't freak out if you ended up losing some or you broke some somehow. I don't know how you would break those screws. They're so small, but let's go ahead and see what all's in this package of goodies right here. Alright, so we have some Mylar spacers. 2 white ones and 2 black ones. Then we have the 8 screws that it came with. And we have a new water hose piping cover thing. So, let's see if that's any different than the other one is. I don't think that it is, but on the off chance that it is, then, well, it is a little different. Let's see. Let's go ahead and undo this guy. I really wish I had a stand for my phone, since that's what I'm using to film, which is an LG G4, so there really should be no issues with quality, because I'm pretty sure it's got one of the best cameras on the market. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and change this piece out anyways. You see this, there's a little thing for that grommet to fit in. And doing all this one-handed while I'm holding the camera in the other hand as well, so don't judge me, but alright, well, we got that done. Now it says to connect the LED, so we'll go ahead and do that, which would go this way with the clip facing the blower. That is a tight little squeeze down there. It's not wanting to go in. We'll come back to this part. Guys have it, the GTX 980 Ti hybrid with the new Shroud in all of its glory, and there was plastic on these pieces that was separate from the main plastic that you take off, and as well as the plastic over here on this piece. So just remember that, and then I will show you guys in just a second what it looks like when it's installed with the LED going. Now we got our first official fire up. Let's see how this works. Oh, and it looks like we did our job correctly. So, that is how you install a GTX 980 Ti hybrid, or GTX 980 hybrid, or Titan X hybrid. I'm pretty sure they're all pretty close to the same. That's how you install that. So, I will see you in the next video. Please like if you, or hit the like button if you like the video, or dislike it if you disliked it for whatever reason. But I should be posting some more videos here, and they should have, I'm probably going to be doing some reviews, some repairs, and some installations and stuff like that. So, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.